Welcome to Iron Oath demo video begins now. This seems to be a game about oaths. Sometimes they're made of iron. It seems cool. I've heard good things about it, and it appeals to me. I watched a video. It looks like Darkest Dungeon and like a tactics game mixed, and that seems interesting. So I'm going to check it out and see if I like it. There are too many games that I want to play. Enter company name. Vinestead. See, there's no vines specifically. Let's see what happens when we do a little randomize. I see like a decent enough flag. This is tough. Try something like this, maybe. I don't know why this is so fascinating to me. Like, this is probably the least exciting aspect of this game, and I'm just stuck on it. Sorry, everybody. I've become stun-locked by a flag. You know what? I'm pretty cool with that. I don't know what Iron Man means, but... difficulty... Well, it seems like there's, like, 2 difficulties. I'm just gonna do, this preset, but I'm going to start with a little bit more coin. Not that I even know how to play this game. In an era all but forgotten, the gods once lived alongside humanity in the heart of Calem. However, an unknown cataclysmic event plunged the world into a dark age. Always happens like that. History was lost to time, and so too were the gods. In their absence, a rebuilding humanity was left to contend with the emergence of a great being of darkness from the void. Every few decades, in an event called the Scourge, the dragon's arrival would bring death and disease to the land. Those afflicted by the dragon's blight would lose their minds and bodies as they slowly became abominations of flesh and outcasts to society, known as the Blighted. Despite centuries of effort from the Vanguard Order, the realm's greatest heroes, no lasting victory against the dragon could be achieved. Humanity has now come to accept the inevitability of the Scourge as part of life. Enduring, or in some cases, thriving despite it. With whispers of an impending Scourge circulating, you and your company find yourselves in a burial crypt not far from the city of Andilon. Simple retrieval of smuggled supplies, or at least that's what your employer had promised. The greater good. The Iron Oath. Damned grave robbers. Stay sharp. No doubt his companions will have heard that. Everybody stands still, tensions rising as they grip their weapons tight and scan the room for further hostiles. There's a muffled shout. Sound of quickening footsteps follow, and three figures burst through the doorway. Shit, should I go and alert the others? Yurik shakes his head, his eyes fixed on the enemy. No time for that. We've no choice but to fight. Okay. Movement. On their turn, each character can move as many hexes as their movement stat allows. Hang on a second. Friends, I want to make the game a little louder. Okay, you can sprint, but doing so will end their turn. And you can swap places. Delaying or ending your turn. If you don't have a desirable move, you can delay a character's turn until the end of the round. Class abilities have a certain amount of charges, and indicated by the blue numbers on the hotbar. Okay. More potent abilities will have fewer uses available, so plan wisely. So the Pyromancer has an ability here that we want to use. Ouch. There we go. Hazards. As you can see, it is important to pay attention to any traps and terrain hazards when positioning your units. Some abilities are able to pull or push targets, which can present certain opportunities. So the pugilist here, the fighter, and we're going to select Crescent Wave. Kick up to 3 adjacent targets in an arc, damaging and pushing them back. Oh, that is cool. Knocked them down a damn hole. Keep Korban protected. Attacks of opportunity. Every character on the battlefield exerts a zone of control on hexes adjacent to their position. Now that your Guardian has engaged the enemy, they are no longer able to reach Stormcaller without being subject to an attack of opportunity. Conserve your stamina and keep them busy. Basic attacks generally deal less damage. There's no limit to their usage. It is wise to conserve some of your unique abilities for later. I can read. Still did a decent amount of damage. Line of sight. Most attacks and abilities are subject to a line of sight check. When a character has no vision on an enemy, they are unable to target them. Large obstacles such as pillars can block line of sight entirely. Smaller obstacles, 50%. So like, you know, XCOM, Mario Rabbids kind of thing. Stormcaller has taken position directly behind a smaller obstacle. Okay. With the nearest enemy stunned, Pyrolancer can safely move past their zone of control without incurring an attack of opportunity. That's where it told me to move. That was awesome. Okay, so Tomon here. Tomon Baratheon. I'm just gonna kick. Kick to death. Your pugilist has killed an enemy and gained spirit. That represents the overall mood and attitude in the current mission. Toward the current mission. Also plays a role in determining the character's post-mission fatigue. Days before a character's health, spirit, and ability charges will fully recover. During combat, spirit is gained through feats such as killing an enemy or winning a fight. Targets are considered flanked whenever you occupy 2 opposing hexes around their location. Doing so will increase the damage they take from all attacks. kind of, you know, I get what's going on here. Tommen Baratheon. Small potion shall be looted. Uric sheathes his weapon, gazing around the room to make sure all are unharmed. Everyone all right then? Corbane looks down to assess the condition, somewhat surprised at their apparent luck. Not a scratch, it seems. Tommen gestures at some blood on Uric's arm. Never mind us, you've certainly looked better. Uric glances down at his injury and scoffs. What's this? He wipes the blood, making a smeary mess of it. Nothing time won't heal. I'll be fine. Oh, there's a lot of text in this game, huh? There's a lot of text, huh? Is that you, Vaughn? Vaughn dashes into the room and stops, kneeling over to catch his breath. He looks up with a relieved smile. Glad to see you're still with us. We heard the fighting, figured you could handle it, didn't want to take the chance. Grave robbers, huh? Folks are getting desperate with the scourge looming. At least we're getting paid well to retrieve them. We've been in worse situations. Aye, that we have, boss. Just hoping my last job would be free of surprises. Your last? You're leaving the company? Uric puts a hand on Vaughn's shoulder and gives him a few friendly slaps. He's been reminding us for weeks now, haven't you heard? Vaughn smiles and wriggles free, brushing off Uric's hand. Retirement would excite you too, if you were my age. Not many of us make it this far. There's story, and there's more story. There may be more thieves. Dungeon exploration and time. Most actions you take while exploring a dungeon will cost time. The passage of time can have various consequences and is represented by the time meter in the bottom right. Scouting can be useful in order to spot enemies. Traps and other surprises may await you. It does cost extra time, however, so it should be used sparingly. Okay. When interacting with explorable event, you'll often have multiple choices available to you, sometimes costing various amounts of time. Your characters will have their own opinion on the choices you make, which can affect their overall loyalty to the company. Some actions require stat check, and the character with the highest relevant attribute will be chosen for the task. And they'll give you feedback and stuff. You just spot a discarded pack up ahead, likely dropped in haste by the grave robbers when you alerted them. Don't expect to find much of value, but it's not like they'll be coming back to claim it. No sense in leaving it for another to find. Take whatever looks useful. Corbane did not like that, but Ingel loved that. So I got some stuff. Using provisions during exploration. Provisions can be used both in and out of combat. While exploring, you can access your provision inventory in the bottom left menu or by pressing I. Provisions used during exploration have their own associated time costs. Our pyromancer Uric is hurting a bit. We should use one of our potions to restore his health. There you go, Uric. Does this cost time? Guess we don't need it right now. Combat. Deployment phase. You can position your party. Alright. Can I kick this? You can tell I'm gonna be amazing at this game based on that one move I just did. Ow. Throw some lightning in there. What do we got here? Damage is single target, range of 2. Blinding strike. It damages and blinds a target. Nice. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Mind, body, and soul. Cleanse all negative conditions and stabilize injuries. Guess he wasn't even injured. I know his health looked a little scummy to me. Now it's kind of scummy. Ooh, that's not a good attack. Okay, we'll get ready for an attack there. Oh, that would... Okay, that's a cool attack to position... I see. So you can, like, kind of, you know, hit a couple in a row. I'm just gonna do a regular kick. Not good. Ooh. How's that shit? Ah, not good. Not good. Oh, dodge! You're dead. You're dead. You're out of this world. Mental. Okay. Take that potion. Your foes are now well aware of your presence, have prepared accordingly. Increased chance of ambush in remaining encounters. As you explore, the application of various time modifiers will present new challenges for you to overcome. With each time modifier applied, your party will slowly become unnerved and suffer a small loss to spirit. Due to these factors, it is important to be efficient and spend your time wisely. That does cost 1 time. There's a cave-in. Everyone okay? You look around as dust settles. Aside from a few coughing fits, everyone seems to be unscathed. Maybe those grave robbers are trying to get into some place they shouldn't be. Our priority is to find them. Hopefully they've already retrieved the supplies we could do with a little luck. What is that? This way is completely blocked off. Well, of course it is. Path is blocked by a pile of rubble from the recent cave-in. Yurik steps forward and climbs atop to gauge the severity of the blockage. It's not so bad. I can see a clear path ahead. Just need to move enough of this rubble so we can squeeze through. He turns, looking down to address you. Any ideas? Blast the hole with magic. This could prove risky. Or hand Yurik a shovel. I think the shovel was the safe bet. We need to find a new way out of here once we're done. I take it you haven't found the supplies yet either. Unfortunately not. Regroup with Torin and secure an exit. Vaughn, we'll find you when the job's done. Sure thing, boss. All that commotion has disturbed the dead within these walls. We've already put down a few of the bastards. But you stay alert for more. Undead. Do you suspect the work of a necromancer? I'd reckon those rumors of an imminent scourge are indeed true. Unnatural occurrences are all too common on the eve of it, in my experience. More bandits. Little support. Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh, fuck, wrong move. God damn it. I wanted to, like, restore the spirit. They gave the dogs little outfits. You can remove negative conditions from your character with cleansing abilities, or by using an antidote item from the hotbar. Not all harmful effects can be cleansed. This is a root. Unable to move or sprint. All character gear comes with a durability rating. With enough use, gear will eventually break and turn into scrap. If an item loses all durability while on a mission, it will not break until the mission is complete. Okay, so there's ability upgrades and stuff. Damage a single target, range of 2. Heal a single target. Oh, sick. No, we don't want to do that. Enjoy hole. Oh, how come you didn't go in hole? Ow. I thought for sure that was like prime hole territory. Okay, that's morale increase. Wait, is this a glitch? Oh, we're in... Okay, no, there's an opportunity strike or something. And there goes the rain. I guess we're getting morale on someone else, that's fine. Yeah! Character level and abilities. When a character gains enough XP, they will level up and receive attribute points and ability points. Ability points are used to upgrade or alter the effects of a character's abilities. You are not required to spend either of these points right away, and you can access this level up screen later. Two upgrade points. So now I can take an ability that I like and I can get evasion, or I can upgrade Fists of Fury. I like channel for 5 turns and heal himself. Adjacent allies are healed. Increase heal and channel. That's a lot of time. But let's see. Insight and Mind. This is the Stormcaller. Rainfall. Range 1 and potency. Do charge. How many charges does this have? 2. Alright, charge. Conviction and insight. And judgment. Why don't I have this? Okay. I don't know if I'm making good decisions. Injury prone, one misstep or lapse in judgment is all it takes to get seriously hurt around here. One can only concentrate on so many things. Your chance of incurring an injury has significantly increased. This is the one we were told to look for, boss. Let's see. There's a coffin. It's ancient. Rotting wood creaking in protests. It's all there. No damage to vials from what I can tell. What does our employer want with them anyway? Alaric interjects, eager to share his knowledge. This here is a cure for the blight, or at least it slows down the process. The Vanguard keeps it tightly controlled, though. Only treating those who pledge themselves to their order. A fair offer, in my view. Of course, not everyone wants to spend the rest of their days fighting evil for the safety of the realm. That's where the black market comes in, on which these vials will fetch a high price. That's why our employer is paying us so well. You hear a sudden movement in the darkness ahead, the sound of bones rattling and scraping along the stone floor. Bright green eyes turn towards you, and the undead being lets out a bone-chilling screech as it shuffles forward into the light of your torches, moving faster than its size and a awkward gait would suggest was possible. I good read. Damn it. I didn't even place my people properly. Hmm. There's a combo. Oh man, I kicked her too by accident. Fuck. No uses remaining, huh? Well, that's stupid. Why didn't that attack? What is that attack? Did I not attack? What did I do? Oh, man. Ooh. I have to be aware of that. That's all I can do. Kinda getting my ass kicked here. Okay, I still need to figure out how to, you know, worry about certain things. Like, I don't know when an enemy is going to attack me if I move. There we go. Enemies that belong to the same group share a unique passive ability. Oh, okay, they can reanimate once defeated. We have to destroy the pile of bones. Wow, it really is Darkest Dungeon. Bones dead. Not good. Not good. Are you dead? Just almost. Just about dead. Oh no. One HP. Uh-oh, their injury. Variety of injuries, each with their own penalties. By using a bandage, you can stabilize all current injuries for that body part, prevent them from worsening. Bandaged. Incoming heals are 10% less effective. Demon's blood, another bandage, and we are fucked. This party is fucked. You've noticed that the traps here seem to be more sophisticated than most. Best to remind everybody to be careful. Traps deal double damage. Your party comes to a standstill as muffled shouts and ringing steel reverberate down the corridor towards you. Yurik unsheaths his lance, motioning the rest of you forward as he breaks into stride, barreling towards the sound of battle. That must be the others. Hurry, continue. The Uris! Your party comes to a standstill as, muffled, right, with the last of the undead dealt with, Vaughn hails you across the chamber. Flick of his hand, a relieved smile upon his face. Did you find it then? The exit's just beyond here. I've been trying to keep it clear of the dead, but they just keep coming. A pile of bones near Torin's feet suddenly begin to rattle, and the eyes of a skull reignite in a bright green as unseen forces attempt to reassemble the skeleton. Torin grunts and steps forward, crushing the skull beneath his heel and grinding it into a fine dust. He looks up with a satisfied grin.
Took you long enough. Vanya was getting all worked up and thinking the worst.
The crypt groans once more, the ground beneath you shaking ever so slightly. I don't expect this structure will hold out much longer, sir. We best not linger. One or more of your characters has sustained an injury and will require time off to heal. You can speed up their recovery by placing them in the city's infirmary for a cost. If an injury is severe enough, the character must be treated in an infirmary in order to recover, otherwise they risk permanent damage or death. So, Darkest Dungeon. Oh, even the tools. Gear breakdown. The rest of the company's already begun celebrating, boisterous shouting and laughing can be heard cutting through the crisp evening air. They were eager to start celebrating your retirement, huh? Cool world map. To my friends, there's never been a finer company. The crowd responds with a burst of applause and cheers, and Vaughn points his cup towards you, and you nod your head in friendly acknowledgement before turning about, striding off to find your tent. Okay, sorry I'm not reading all this out loud. Just trying to get the gist of it. Gedrick is here. Now. It's very sad. It's very sad what happened. Uh-oh, we're under attack. Have you seen Yurik? Couldn't find him with his nephew, I hope. Let's move. Stay close. The camp is almost entirely ablaze. One of your companions dead. Arrow flies by you, narrowly missing. Alaric says, "Leave me alone, I'll be no use in a fight." It's about 3 of your companions through the haze, huddled together with weapons. surrounded. Tommen's head whips around, searching frantically for a possible escape. As the raiders edge closer. What are you waiting for, Torin? Help us! Oh, fuck. You damn traitors. Have you no honor? No honor! Can't believe they had no honor. But we're being approached from several different places. I don't think we can survive this. This might be an unwinnable fight. Guess we'll find out. Maybe it's winnable. I'm doing a little bit better. Thought maybe this was like an epic moment. You know, like epicism. Oops. No wonder it wouldn't let me move. I get it now. You have 1 HP. Oof. Yep. Alright, rip. Peace, I'm out. Defeated. You open your eyes, you're on the ground, and things suck, and Uric is leaning over you, you know, and he's like, not much left is there. The bastards took everything. It was Torin, sir. He betrayed us. Yes, it was Torin. Don't know where Gedrick is, but I fear he's dead. Alaric's alive. Managed to find a place to hide and patch himself up. No idea who he's working with. Certainly more than just a ragtag group of thieves. I can hardly stomach the notion, but could Vaughn have been involved? Not a chance. I know he and Turin got on well enough, but the man's loyal as they come. I'm just glad he wasn't here for this. We've lost too much already. We'll need to restore our numbers first. We'll hunt those traitors down. Time will progress as you explore the overworld. We should head to Andilon. It'll take 11 days to move this flag to Andilon, everybody. After many long days on the road, your companions breathe a sigh of relief upon entering the city limits of Andilon. So there's an uneasiness, among the people and all that fun stuff, and, they're probably aware that there's skeletons. Okay. You rise from your bed, pleased to find your body finally free of its many aches. Gathering your belongings, you walk down the creaking stairs to the ground floor, spotting your companions already seated at the table. This Caldwin person heard we were dead. Torin, tall bastard, said your entire company was killed in an ambush. He was lucky to be alive. Anyway, brought me the vials, so we concluded our business went on his way. You believed his story? Truth be told, no. It seemed they were going their separate ways, so they betrayed you, stole your fortune, did they? I'm sorry for that, but perhaps we can help each other out. I've been looking to expand my business across Calum. The roads are a dangerous place. I'm in need of a permanent guard. In return, I'd offer you a discount on all my wares, potions, elixirs, and the like. Consider me at your service. Well, Darkest Dungeon does not have this much reading. And I don't mind games with story, you know that. Some of my favorite games have storylines, but I'm just trying to, see if I like the game enough. And I know that this is a lot of story very early on, but that seems to be what kind of game it is. When visiting a city, you can view available contracts by clicking one of the contract banners at the top. Back on your feet, pick up some local work from local Vanguard representative. Okay. We heard you could use a hand. There's increasing reports of void spawn in the area. Point you in the right direction. Line up with them and ensure the refugees arrive here safely. We need to hire some fresh recruits. So resting will reduce your entire roster's fatigue by 3 each night, and buying around for your company will increase their loyalty. Though drinking too frequently can result in adverse effects. Okay, so now, here's a full list of recruits. New recruits will appear as time passes. Okay, who do we have here? We got Huntress, Valkyrie. Pyrolancer. We'll get her for 1 year. I don't even know how much money I have. And we're gonna get Milda Greywaters as well. And Leofin Browning. Good point there. Okay, so, 1 coin is my upkeep cost, and I have just over 1,000. Let's see, common heavy armor. Adventurous sword. Weapons. Tribal staff. It's a rare one. It's expensive. Get a shield. There's even like a story per person. Nice pitchfork. I think we could do better than that, no? They just have fucking pitchforks. You can kind of change how they look, too. Seems like you can change a couple different things about them. She looks cool. Valkyrie class is pretty neat. And, oh, that's good. Kind of wish we didn't have 2 Pyro-Lancers. Would be nice to have some variety. Four people available for active duty. 13 days to travel to the quest. After days spent on the road with no sign of the refugees, you begin to lose hope of ever finding them. Please help us. Are the Vanguard with you? They are, but they're outnumbered. We should hurry. You arrive, Leofrin and Egafried grapple a demon away from one of the soldiers. More demons. Protect them. They're still following, sir. There's a cave system not far from here that'll take us closer to Andilon, hopefully provide shelter from the demons. Assembling your party. You can have up to 4 roster members when forming a party. I mean, that's pretty much everyone I have. Purchase provisions. So we got a campsite. Let's get a bandage and another potion. Venture forth. Let us tread carefully. So it looks like there's a lot of story that can be applied to most party members. Okay, just found a key. And we got a battle. Cool, I have 2 of the same dude on my team. Okay, Hone. Fire 2 rounds, all attacks will inflict bleed. Oh, fuck. The fuck is the status effect? Bleed, flanked, and working on hone as well. Okay. Just get the fuck out of there. Oh, man. Man. So it turns out I'm pretty bad at this. Fucking die! Right leg laceration. Oh. At least you're fucking dead. Yes, keep trying to leave, knowing that I will be attacked. That's a good strategy. Overwatch. There we go, finally. Oh, it only works once. Oh, this is the move I should have been using, the Infernal Pillar move. Yeah, that move would have been way better. There were parts of this game that, like, visually look pretty good, and then some of it looks a little not good. Like, some of the items look a little lame. That's just my opinion, though. Your foes are now well aware that you're of your presence, have prepared accordingly. During longer missions, you can make camp in order to rest your party. Burning incense grants various bonuses. Okay, pick a spot that has fewer areas of entrance. Use the key. Aw, man, I was muted for that long. I pressed mute because I was, like, about to sneeze. For fuck's sake. I don't know how long I was muted for. Sorry. I was just talking to myself. I was thinking out loud, as usual. We lost a potion. And, clearly Gollum has been following us. That's what I wanted to say. It's the power of power. There you go. That's not so good. Pull of the Void? No, I don't like that. Oh, fuck you. Oh no. What's this move? I don't like that move. Yeah, oh, dead! And a potion. Let's keep moving. There's no telling how long this cave extends. I hope it will carry us to safety. Everyone has had quite a journey. Ambushed. When ambushed, the deployment phase is skipped and your party is unable to act in the first round of combat. Dead. That's a pretty good attack. If the first enemy dies, it hits the other one. What just happened? That enemy exploded. So it would restore the health of this rot dog. I'm kind of getting more the hang of it. Skewer. That move is just too good. Uh-oh. Lost time. You can't say for certain how long you've been here. One less unit of time required for each revolution on the time meter. I forgot to do something. I forgot to change abilities. If you even can. You cannot change during missions. Ooh. The fuck is this weird enemy? Pull of the void again, eh? I can't move because of the pull of the void? Or is it because my leg injury? Well, in any case, I'm bandaged up now. Don't like that move. Ooh, not good. And she's asleep. Couldn't move because of the void. Oof. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Get pulled into the void. God damn it. God damn it. No, 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 don't do that. Ooh, that was bad. Bad round. Okay, Leo friend. You can wear that. And I need Heat Wave instead. Cannot change active abilities during missions. Okay. Not even while you're in a cave, you have to do that, like, at home. Ultimate Spirit Potion retrieved. And Injury Prone. This is the exit. That is no ordinary demon. Oh, we're fucked. Marked for death. All incoming attacks do extra damage. Dodged? Dodged. Fractured sternum. Alright. Well, she's dead. Good. There's no way I'm defeating the Spectral Reaper. This is the first mission? I mean, granted, I kind of fucking sucked the first encounter. And we get another dead person. End the suffering. That's how I feel right now. Just end it, please. Yay. All right. Nice. Alright, so that's Iron Oath. I don't think I'm going back in right now. Cool game. Balls hard. Definitely want to customize that difficulty setting. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but... And that, and also, like, you know, party composition, and learning, like, movement and attacks, and there were a number of systems I just beefed. But that said, pretty cool game. I don't know if this is going to be for me, but overall, it has some Darkest Dungeon elements. It's, yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is in there a little bit, and it's pretty cool. I feel like some of it is impressive, and some of it does look a little cheap, but that's just, you know, sorry to say that. I, you know, don't necessarily love some of the art stuff, but that's just a dumbass opinion, really. I think the game is pretty cool, and it feels pretty polished. It needs a little bit of extra work. I mean, the final version is not even out yet. It will be soon, but I could see this being addictive. But learning how to manage your characters and do the Darkest Dungeon thing and really get into it, and also, you know, read the story, which, sorry, once again, it's something that is probably going to appeal to a very specific type of person, and it is very close to appealing to me. I might get the full version, I'm not sure yet. But there's a lot I enjoyed about this, and there's a lot I don't fully grasp yet. But it's a good demo. Maybe you'll like it more than I did. And I did like it. So that's Iron Oath. Thank you for watching. And just another interesting game that's on the horizon. There's too many good indie games. Goog. Too many of them. There's good ones, bad ones, good one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.